Hello everybody. Oh, I actually forgot to set up something. Which is this, as you were seeing. Any is fine. As you can see, I may explain. I guess there's a few things to elaborate on. Probably. Yes, log. You're supposed to be invaded cityscapes. What? There's an authentic. Okay. There's a code needed now. Authorize. Whatever. Okay. Oh my gosh. Not you, babe. Nothing. My phobia coming in clutch. Oh, what's happening? Disabled. What does this mean? Hold up. Why is this not working? I don't know why this is not. And content. What did I put? I just put can I make it red? Red color text. Let's see. Give me that. Nothing. What do you mean? What? Oh, they're four. What? Let me type 4. Okay, 4. Add, please. I don't know why. Okay, whatever. notification. Just no. Stop. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. If you start getting 2 notifications, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. Why am I not— oh my gosh, I'm not even logged into my YouTube account. What is this? Not like I need to be logged in to do stuff though. Hi guys, I wasn't sure what to play today, so we just did just chatting because I didn't know. I didn't have any idea. Also, I've just had this B until Pride Month rolls around because I can. Because yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we won't remember. We will remember the B every time. It's June. Because I don't know, it's kind of iconic. Hopefully the B will stay as a Capamon option. I mean, I don't see why they would remove it, but they could. Yeah, so we're just all comfy. We have our own headphones on today. You can't really tell because I have it in a weird position. Wait, but if I do that, you can see. They're there. My streamer headphones are right here though. I don't have them on. But, Nintendo Christmas music is not. It just wasn't a vibe, okay? Listen. Actually, let me turn that down. I'm just gonna turn it down because I'm not even listening to it. So like, what does it matter? Yeah, what's going on in my life? I don't know. I've just kind of been in the mindset like, I talked to friends one time and it was a good experience, and now I just like crave. I just crave social interaction. But that also might just be because I haven't been at school where like I can get that social interaction very easily. That's why summer sucks, because you can't like, I mean, school sucks because you get too much social interaction, but like, and you just wanna stop. But you also have like, I guess I could talk about like things that I experienced. I don't remember what I experienced though. See, this is the issue. I go to school and then I remember all these like crazy stories, but then when I'm not at school, I'm just like, I don't remember it. I don't remember what happened at school. I don't remember the funny story. It's just really hard, and it's really not fair. It's like, dude, how can people remember in such detail these funny stories? Because I cannot, even though they're good memories. I just can't recall them because, well, probably because school is a stressful situation. Like, even our academic authors struggle to comprehend what happened during school sometimes. It's just kind of crazy, and I'm just like, I wish I had those memories, because then I would have something to talk about other than, you know, my life here. My life here is a lot weird. It's weird being a streamer because I'm supposed to be entertaining you guys. Like, I'm an entertainer here. That's my role. And it can get a little bit funky. Cause especially because there's so many of us, it's just like, I'm sorry about the inconsistency, you know? No, don't play sad music while I'm streaming. Phone. I am listening to my own music. Sometimes I do that because it helps me get like conversation. Just because, like, here's the thing. In my daily life, what do I listen to? I listen to whatever I want. I don't listen to my stream music. But here I have to listen to things that aren't copyrighted, which is mostly fine. It's usually fine, but sometimes it's just like not listening to it, you know? So I do that. And obviously I have it up. I really need a new mouse pad. I just don't like this one. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. I don't like that we're not signed into that. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. Just putting my thing there. I hope my mic's not too. My mic is kind of like having a bra moment. I'm just all cuddled up and cozy today. Yesterday was a pretty long stream. We were trying to beat our record, but alas, we could not. But today is a better day because we just got the groceries, and you know, grocery day for us is always very exciting because not only do now we get to participate in like groceries, which can, you know, kind of be like a lot. I still need to put that laundry basket down so then we can have also clothes that make us feel comfortable, because that is just our life. We have to have the good foods, you know, the correct foods to eat, and then we have to have the correct clothes to wear. Like this is like the outfit I'm wearing today is just a very lazy outfit, and it was like one of the last remains of things. We basically what we have in our dresser right now. Also, actually, speaking of things we have in our dresser, I want to go shopping for clothes. So that should be pretty exciting if we can go shopping for clothes. Like I want to do that with our grandma. And once we go shopping for clothes, then we can have like new things to wear. Specifically, we want to get like Odell something orange because we don't have anything orange in our closet, but there's like a lot of alters that like orange and stuff. So we want to get that. Like we need a color for like everything, you know? Because everybody just has their own favorite color and all that. I guess the only color we wouldn't get would be like, I don't know. Our closet is just gonna be very colorful, and I'm kind of excited. I hope we can find some good things. I don't know where we're gonna go. Like, if it's gonna be the mall, then I want to get some pretzels, because they have like really good pretzels at the mall. I don't know if you guys, probably a lot of you have gone to the mall and gotten the pretzels, but if you haven't, you definitely should go get the pretzels, because they are just fire. Also, it's really weird, but like, I don't notice, like, I don't know what's normal a lot of the times. Like, I think my, like, I guess it's because I'm a little under-socialized. Because I didn't really start, like, actively socializing with people. I mean, I was socializing, but it wasn't in the way that, like, I actually got to really know who people were deep inside and, like, what the human brain was like and all that jazz until, like, I was, I don't know, just, I mean, I would say intermediate-ish, but also like middle school. Middle school I had kind of a lot of friends, a lot of people to talk to. I had like people to talk to in every class, and that is honestly goals. I've not had that in a while, and it's very disappointing. I hope that we get some cooler people. Hopefully next year though, we will have, that might be an opportunity though, because we would be in classes where like it's specifically fixated around our interest. So I think it's definitely a possibility to have more friends, but it will also be our senior year, so maybe people won't want to like be friends. I don't think they would, because like, but also being a senior is like like it's a turn off basically, because everybody's like, oh, you're leaving anyways, so we don't really want to, you don't really want to be friends. You want to have someone you can be friends with for at least like 2 years, 3 years, you know. Freshmen especially want like to make friends, so they have someone. Like, that freshman year is the year where you gotta get your stuff together, but, and I did that, kind of. I think I did it, I don't know. I kind of just talk to people, and then usually it doesn't work. And I don't actually make, like, friends, but, you know, I try. I talk to people when I can. So we'll just have, like, a couple moments where I'll talk to people and kind of get to know them, and stuff, but most of the time I'm just like observing. And it's kind of sad because like in class everything has to be small talk. Like you can't really get into a deep conversation because then you have work to do. The only time you get to have a deep conversation, well actually you don't really even like, even if you get to talking to them a long time, it's still very surface level because you know you're in an environment where it has to be that way, you know. I mean, you may get a little bit of deep stuff, but really the deep stuff comes from texting, I feel like, you know, outside of school, what you do then, which is also really hard, and it's a lot of pressure because you're like, I don't know you very well, I don't know how, like, I mean, I know you, but I don't know you because we've only had like that small talk. So I feel like, for me personally, school is really messed up because it does not get you those deep connections. They're like, oh yeah, it's gonna get you deep connections. No, but no, it only gets you deep connections for neurotypicals and neurodivergent touches. I feel like they have to just try so hard and it's like, it's not meant for me. This is not how my brain functions. I think the only good thing is like the intros, but also I have major memory loss and I can't remember like anybody's name, so that also doesn't help, because if you don't know someone's name, then you could be considered as rude. You know, you're trying to talk to them, but you don't even know their name, like, they don't even know my name half the time, so I don't know, but like, if they did, perchance, know my name, then that would be considered offensive. I don't know, so I guess you could stereotype me as a quiet kid, but I don't consider myself, I don't consider myself a quiet kid, purely based off of the fact, I mean, I give quiet kid energy from surface level, but really, I'm just neurodivergent and can't talk to anybody. I feel like that's the root, because I'm just like constantly being overstimulated and just having to like stress about everything, and you know, it's honestly a little bit too much. How am I supposed to make friends when I'm too stressed about this thing? I don't know. Just do it anyways. So it's not great, but yeah. I'm just so excited. I'm kind of like, I use this word very loosely, I suppose, because I don't actually know. And I'm using it in a very surface level way, where I mean, I don't know, just like a very like, I didn't really think about it kind of way, but also I kind of thought about it. I don't know, it's weird. So I'm kind of like hyper fixated on my birthday right now. Just thinking about like what is gonna be. I know like apparently hyperfixated is an ADHD thing, which is very weird. I don't know if it also occurs in autism. I mean, I say it. I pretty much, I think it does. I mean, it occurs for me, and I don't know about ADHD, but I do know that my brother has it, and I do know that I do have autism, so whether it's like a combined type, I don't know. I've heard that the like combined type is like very different to autism and ADHD, but the thing is, I don't really relate to like, I mean, I do kind of, but also not really. Like I looked at ADHD symptoms one time. I just remember like one time I looked at them and they weren't really relevant to me. You know. And so, oh, and then there's a lot of things that like, you know, they do the symptoms by the age that you've experienced them. And with memory loss, I'm like, I don't know. You know, for me, it's just like, do I experience this period? It's not really like that. I mean, it might be over the course of like a year, whether I've experienced it or not. But you know, it's just like certain events that I remember where I acted that way, you know, I just try to think of like, is there multiple occurrences where I've had like this behavior instead of like, this, have I had these symptoms since this certain age, because it's too hard for me to like remember that far back. Especially when it's like, I don't know, have you experienced these since you were 7? And I was like, I don't remember when I was 7. I don't. Probably, but there's no like, I don't know why they do it that way. It just doesn't seem very, it doesn't seem like it was written by a neurodivergent, I will just say that. You know, and the autism questions, there's like a lot of argument about like these were not written for autistic people, and I believe in that. Cause you know, whenever I read the like, you know, there's like the RADS test, and I was reading through that, and I was just like, I don't know, maybe. I still got a high score, but it was just like, I don't know what you mean by that. I need more information. I was just trying to interpret things, and I didn't know. It was so... Because sometimes there's not, like, when it comes to those questions, sometimes there's not, like, a simple answer for it. And if there was, then, man, we would be diagnosed so easily. But I guess they're just trying to make it easy. Just terribly failing at it. So, yeah. There's that. I remember that, like, I was just having long talks with myself in my room, and that's one of the reasons why I thought I would be okay with streaming. It's just because you just have to talk consistently for an hour, and I felt like I could do that pretty well, and sometimes I can't do that pretty well. You just kind of gotta talk about a random topic and then hope people like it, I guess. Oh, why is it so... Sorry, I just noticed the Christmas music was a little low. I don't even know what's playing. I mean, I can see what's playing, but I don't know like what it would sound like, because I don't pay attention while I'm listening to these things. Because this is like a 2-hour version of just random Nintendo songs, but Christmasified, so I don't really know. Well, Christmas holidays in general are just really weird, but you know, I guess they're cool because it gives us something to celebrate every year. Gives us a chance to make good memories and things, so I don't regret having holidays. I just think they're kind of whack. And I wonder, like, I mean, I guess I create my own holidays. Everybody kind of has their own holidays and traditions, right? I mean, personally, one of the traditions that I have, doing something for my best friend that passed away. And obviously for Christmas, I get way more excited about it being my half birthday than it actually... Well, I guess I'm excited about it being Christmas, but I like to brag a lot that it's my half birthday. When the truth is, sometimes my birthday does land on the 24th, you know, on Christmas Eve, but... sometimes it lands on the 25th, so I'm just like, hey, it's my half birthday. I just say it every year, because I'm just like, and maybe it's not technically, but I don't know. I mean, I don't like lying, like, obviously, but sometimes I'm like, I don't know. I remember I searched it up one time and it said that, and I'm just not letting it go. Either way, it's pretty close, so might be okay. I think it landed on the 24th this year, though. Either way, my real birthday is coming up. Isn't that weird? Well, I guess it's not weird. I don't know, our calendar is just really whack. I don't know why it just does what it does. Sometimes there's like 365 days in a year, and then sometimes there's like 364 or something. I'm just like, why? Why did we do that? I don't know, there's something called leap year. I don't really understand it. I just know it exists. Something about the sun rotating, tilts, and things like that. Still don't really understand it, but what? I'll tell you a band-aid on my face. Cause, I'm really bad at taking care of my face, guys. But actually, on camera, it doesn't look so bad right now. Like, you can obviously tell that I have some wait, how's the top look? I mean, it really doesn't look that bad on camera. Like, I don't have any makeup or anything on. It looks fine. It kind of reminds me of, like that. Like, this body pattern kind of reminds me of a mermaid, actually. So we can just say I'm a mermaid. And that's why I look like that. Not because puberty sucks. Not because being a raging teen sucks. I hate acne. Why I have so much of it, I will never understand. What is this song anyways? Oh, it's one of Wilbur's new songs. Oh, my friend keeps sending me things. Oh my gosh, it's so weird. Guys, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to having friends IRL. I'm not used to being in a group chat. Well, I'm used to being in a group chat, but just not like that. You know, it's weird. I don't know what's socially appropriate to say in a group chat, because the only group chats I've been in were with my online friends who understand me a lot better than, you know, those people. So it's just kind of like my reactions and my behavior are so unpredictable, and it's weird. I just don't like it. I don't like how unpredictable I am in group chats with real life people, you know, because I don't know how to socialize. I don't know if I'm supposed to be, like, I don't want to mask, obviously, but it's kind of hard. Like, I end up masking anyways a little bit, because when I talk to people, I naturally mask a little bit, you know, and if that mask drops, you know, which it may do, because that is the hour I met these guys in is 6th hour, so I am pretty socially tired from masking all day. You know? Even if it's just like, I don't even know. Have to regulate my facial expressions. As you can see, my facial expression, look at my facial expression, it is just neutral. There's like not, you cannot tell my emotions very well. I mean, you guys couldn't tell if I was sad, happy, or like anything, because I don't know, just very neutral. I keep staring at myself and I keep like dissociating a little bit. I need to stop doing that. Let's not stare at ourselves. I need some water. One second, guys. 1 second, a moment, please. I guess I can still talk from the abyss, but... And I may turn my fan down a little bit, because it's a tad overwhelming. Oh, I didn't even notice my headphones fell. You guys probably heard it. I didn't, because I have music on. There's some water, and I just need to turn down the fan a bit, get a little more comfortable, and we're back. Simple as that. Ugh, streaming. Oh, I think it's so funny on my assignments. Oh, I hate school. Although I'll never say that to my parent because she just doesn't like when we say that. Even though it's true. You know those people who say hate is such a strong word? They're so... No, I don't like them. Even though I know I've definitely said that before. But I just don't like it because I'm usually pretty precise with how I feel about things. And so when they say hate is such a strong word, I'm like, what are you saying? Are you saying that I did something socially inappropriate and you want me to not hate it? So I'm just like, dude, stop. I don't like when people, I mean, generally I don't like when people socially correct me. You know. I mean, it depends. It depends how. I just don't like, I don't like social stuff. I don't like social stuff. Social stuff is stupid. All the rules and manners and things, it just doesn't make sense. Like, why can't we just have a moral code? Why can't we just run by moral code of what is morally right to do and what is morally wrong? Why did there have to be these things called manners? Like, what is that? I don't manners, I don't believe in them. I don't believe, like, this whole, you have to be polite to people. I mean, no. Personally, when I am being quote unquote polite, it is, I process it as being nice to people, which I believe being nice to people is morally right, and that is why I would do something. But, like, if I don't understand the manner, then I probably won't do it. You know? Like, you have to say hi to these adult friends that I have, and I'm just like, no, I don't. No, I don't. They don't even respect me. They don't deserve it. There's no respect for me. It's just saying hi. It's not a big deal. Like, if someone doesn't want to say hi to me, I mean, they don't want to say hi. Maybe I can, you know? Like, why does it have to be, like, a polite thing? You know? And if you aren't polite, you're mean. I don't know. It's just really weird. I don't like polite. I don't like it. I mean, being polite is still admirable, I would say, because a lot of it is just based off of being nice to people and courteous and, like, you know, trying to treat people right. But also, it's kind of a burden to just do all that stuff for people and then just, like, I don't know, not get it back in return. I mean, I know a lot of people will, but still, I don't know. Like, I'll open doors for people and stuff on occasion. It's just weird. I don't understand them. I think they just I think we should just base our things off of moral principles, not whatever this manner thinks is, if that makes, like, any sense. I get we want to be a nice society and everything, but, like, manners are just too forceful. Like, if someone's having a bad day, maybe they need to take time for themselves and, like, not be as nice to this person by, like, holding a door open. You know, maybe they just, like, they forget to hold the door open, like, as they're being really angry, so maybe it's nicer at that point to just not hold the door open because they are feeling so mad, and nobody wants, like, an angry glare. Because personally, for me, I can't really, like, if I look mad, I can't really regulate that. I'm just like, you know, I'm trying to let people know I'm angry. I'm trying to convey that because that's what society tells me to do. But then when they see me angry and I'm like doing something nice for them, then that's not like really a good mix. You know? Like if I'm in a bad mood, I don't want to talk to people. Just to, like, because they don't deserve, like, everybody deserves niceness until proven that they don't deserve niceness, basically. That's kind of my rule. Because, you know, you never know who somebody is, what they do, or, like, you don't know anything about their character, so you just assume it's good because... Even though a lot of people have, like, a lot of flaws, you just assume it's good because if you assume it's good, then, well, I mean, you can make a lot of friends that way. And, you know, you obviously, if you assume it was bad all the time, then that kind of, like, falls under the trust issues category. So it's just better to, like, think of everybody as, like, possibly being nice, because then that can get you more friends. Not like keeping yourself stuck to that idea. Like obviously you don't know this person. Like they're an open book. You still need to be able to determine all the red flags and stuff. But you know, you can even write red flags down for you. Just to, like, whether it's mentally just take those notes, like, hey, this isn't the type of people I want to be around, or physically take those notes, because sometimes that can be more helpful. Either way is a good thing to do. Because you need to know your worth and, like, what you're gonna expect in a friend. And you're gonna need to know if it's too much to expect in a friend, or not enough to expect in a friend. Because some people have really low standards and other people have really high standards. Either one is fine, but there can be some issues, if they aren't, like, you know, good standards to have. And sometimes when it's, like, extremely high, that can prevent you from making a lot of friends, and maybe it'll make you a little egotistical, and, you know, you'll just have maybe a, like, too high sense of self-worthness. And then you just end up unhappy because nobody else can, like, back you up saying, like, oh, you're a good person. So then you just feel like a bad person. You fall back into that, and so you're just like, I don't know, you're depressed and you're sad. So too high standards aren't good, but realistic standards are good. Like, things you can expect from a human. You know, things that you've seen humans do before, so you know that you can do it. Like, maybe you've done it yourself. That's a good thing. Like, if you could do something all the time, that's a good thing to expect other people to do as well. But also other people come from, you gotta take into account, like, just because you can do it doesn't mean they can. Also because people have different trauma responses, and if you want to be friends with multiple different kinds of people that may still be nice, like they're still good fits for you, but maybe they have different trauma responses and maybe they won't be able to do everything that you can do for them, there is going to be some complications with that. Usually I personally, I struggle a lot with that, like not expecting people to perform to my friendship level, because I'm like a mirror. Like, I go by mirroring. Like, if I'm able to do it, then you can do it, because, you know, that's kind of my expectation in friends a lot of the time, because I feel like generally speaking, I'm a nice person, so therefore this is a nice person, so they can, you know, do sort of a similar thing. And, you know, some of them, I think I really latch on to the ones that are able to do more than me, actually. That do specific things that maybe they can't do exactly what I do, but then they have like this other thing that they do that I really like. But a lot of the times, my favorite people are just people who can kind of like match what I do for them. For example, if I promote someone, I kind of expect that back. I know, as a human, I am not likely to get it back. Especially depending on their social status. For example, like Dream, if I promoted Dream, obviously, Dream is not gonna promote me back because he just has too many messages, and you know, that's fine. But if it's like a friend, then I want that back, you know? Like, if we're just meeting and I'm promoting you, that's fine. You don't have to promo me. Maybe you just, maybe it's just a simple, like, you check me out, as well. Like, that's fine. That works. Or maybe you follow me. Like, whatever it is that you do. But I do feel like I should get, like, a little bit, like, a little smidge in return for doing that, you know? You know, because it's a nice thing to do, like, what, it could also just be a thank you, or just, like, some nice conversations that we have, or, like, respecting my boundaries, whatever it is, just as long as you do a nice thing for me in return, I think it's fine. You know, when it comes to that, anyways. And then there's of course when people like, because I've run into this thing where like people will buy me stuff, and obviously whenever somebody buys me a thing, since I can't well, I could, but it's like a, I could buy something, but I also am currently like saving up, so, and trying not to like spend too much of my money. So like I express my love for people in like other ways. Like I give them other kinds of gifts that aren't money related. Like they are something that could be bought. Usually I make them myself. Like a lot of times I will make people art. That's a really good thing to make them. I don't really make music because music is a little bit too much on me mentally. But you know, I just make things for people because I don't have the money, but I do have these resources that I can use that technically were bought by money. So therefore, and you know, they kind of mean a little bit more. I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess if it's like someone buying me a game, then obviously that means a lot, and and I express my love through not only like giving them gifts, but also, you know, using their gift a lot. And as much as I can, really. Like I'll, if I really like something, then I'll immediately use it. I'm sorry guys, but I am not a big present opener and lying about my feelings. I'm very direct, and I will tell you if I'm not pleased with it. Obviously, I am thankful for anything that people give to me, but I'm not, if I don't like it, then I don't like it, you know? And like I want to mention that I don't like it, so, you know, people won't do that again, so I can like, I don't know, so they can be more happy. Because I don't want them to just think, oh, they really liked that thing, and I didn't. You know, I want things that I actually enjoy, so we have that deeper bond and all that stuff. You know, it's just lying to them if I don't react how I would. Like, if I don't like something, then the worst that would happen to them is they could return it, get their money back, you know? I mean, I don't know how. I mean, I would feel bad if their like feelings were hurt. Maybe they would be. Personally, if someone didn't like a gift of mine, I would be understanding, you know, as long as they weren't like, why did you get me this, you know? You know, like in a mean way. As long as they weren't mean about it. I'm never like mean about it. I'm just like, I don't like it, you know? Like, I won't use this, I'm sorry. You know, it's just kind of like that. Or, more often than not, I just won't say anything. I will just express non-verbally. I put it in a pile of things I don't want, and then I never touch it again. And then the things I do like, I immediately use them. And that is my kind and respectful way of saying, I did not like that, but I appreciate it. I mean, I put it in a neat pile. That, you know, I put it in a nice little pile, so it's really easy for you to, like, take it back if you want, or give it to someone else, or whatever it is. You can make someone else happy. There's like tons of people in the world that maybe will enjoy your gift more than I would, you know. And some people would see that as rude, but personally, I think it's just the kindest I could do. And then the gifts that I do enjoy, I'll tell them, you know. And obviously, I would be thankful for anything that my friends gave me. I feel like maybe when it comes to family though, I can be a little bit less appreciative though. And that is just because, well, first of all, I specify very clearly what I want. Like, I don't, but they still continue to surprise me with things. And sometimes the surprises are okay. You know, surprises are only okay if it's something that I've specifically said that I wanted, pretty much. Otherwise, I'm just so kind of, like, iffy about it. Even if I do end up liking it, I'm just like, thanks. You know, it's just kind of weird. You know? So, that's just kind of how it is. Yeah, but I appreciate anyone who's ever donated or anything. Genuinely, I do not forget. Well, maybe I do, but I will forget. I will forget. I'm sorry. I will. But, I remember a lot of them. You know? Or I try to. Try my best. Remember everything, everyone. But, you know, obviously it's unrealistic. And kind of, I don't know, rude to expect me to, like, remember every single gift and who it's from. Although I will try with my with my memory. I always apologize for my memory loss because it does prevent me from, like, you know, whereas you guys, like, whereas people without memory loss are able to remember their friends' birthdays, I am not. So I just think that when I say happy birthday, it means a lot more. Even though I didn't remember, I still feel like it means a lot more because I have those memory issues. And I still managed to say happy birthday, whereas your normie friends, maybe they didn't even do anything. Like, at least I put it on my calendar, you know? Like, what? It just popped up on Snapchat? Or Facebook? Nah, not very meaningful. Not very meaningful at all. I mean, I appreciate that they do have that feature. I really appreciate it. But it's, you know, it just makes you feel a little bit bad because then you're like, oh, they're only saying it because Snapchat notified them. Yeah. But it's still nice that they didn't actually say it. It's just like, I see who you are. I would appreciate if anybody put my birthday on their calendar. Because, you know, okay, think about this. Your calendar, that is like everything you were going to do, right? And so the act of putting something on your calendar means that this day is important. And although I may do it for every altar, it's still like, when it comes to friends, it's a lot more, I mean, mentally it's a lot more important because, you know, sometimes I don't even know the altars that I'm putting down. I'm just putting them so they'll feel special because we all get a birthday. That's just what's fair. So yeah, I mean, I beg people for their birthdays. I hate people who wait till the day of to tell me their birthday. It makes me feel so bad. Like, I could have been mentally preparing for this. I could have maybe made you a gift. Even though it's very likely that I'll forget, but I could have still maybe made you a gift. Those people make me really angry, but at least they do tell me their birthday, so next year I can be prepared. Oh, that's fun. Oh. This has been a weird summer. It doesn't feel like summer. I feel like I went to school, but I didn't go to school. I mean, probably because this is such a... I feel weird. I feel weird. I feel strange. Oh, me and my remedy. You're not gonna hate from me, Leo. That he likes crazy girls, but he hates when I get crazy. Takes two to toxic. Get into me, lady likes crazy girls. And hates when I get crazy. Too toxic. Get into me lately. Okay. Anyway, going on. A group chat always be talking at this hour. They always be talking at late hours. Oh, you know what's been the best is just the late night watches with Northern. We just watch Rise Turtles and it's great. We've done it for 2 nights in a row and I am excited. I like it. I like hanging out with North. North is very cool. North is just a nice person. I have a very nice voice. Like one of those very comforting voices. And I don't know, they just have like they're just like kind of one of those good people out there. They're not usually around a lot, but when they are around, I do very, very much like, I don't know, I really like them a lot. I miss people! Social interaction. People. I just realized if anyone joins, I won't be able to hear them. Oops. Well, I've still miss people. You ever just like, I feel like with Tommy Tommy has like too many people that he can just like grab and collab with, which is like really awesome. But like I don't have, I mean, I guess I kind of do, but it just takes scheduling and I'm just like, eh. Just like, I just really want like a person that I could just like collab with all the time. And I was hoping that like moving in with some of my friends would increase that chance that we would get to collab together, because I just think having a person next to you really helps a lot. Like, you know, you learn from each other and stuff. Human interaction, it's great. And especially when I don't have anyone to interact with in chat, I will always have them. And that's what I really want. Just a little buddy. I've lived too much of my life alone, guys. I mean, really I haven't, but... because I'm a system, but... it's still lonely. It's been lonely. Sometimes just having the little buddies is enough for me. It's just like kind of what gets me through the day. Sometimes. Just knowing there's little buddies. Other times I can't really hear them. And they're like really quiet, and then so it just gets really lonely, and then I just want to talk to people. Because you know, that's what I'm used to. I'm used to hearing voices. But now they're just really quiet. And so I went out killing underworld people. I don't know if there's a way where I could just like always talk to people. I mean, there's not really, but I think that I mean, I do have days where I don't want to talk to anybody. Like the other day, I really just wasn't feeling it. But today's kind of a more social day. I don't know. I miss melodies and like just everybody. And it's just fun. I mean, a lot of times here, I don't really laugh about anything. I just kind of talk and talk. I like the days when I can really laugh at things on stream. Those are good days, but those are usually days where I have someone around. Whether it's just in chat or it's just a friend I have on. Usually those are days when I actually do laugh. If I don't have people around, usually I don't laugh. Don't know why. I mean, sometimes I'll laugh if like a headmate's being funny or something. I don't know, I just feel really alone right now. I don't know. I want to have a good time. Not a trauma response. At least we got new foods. I can cope by eating food. You know me, coping. Ugh. Cow. I know this is a very late stream, and apologies, but also no apologies, because it is how it is. How do I sound? Oh, sound settings. They're actually pretty decent right now. I'm just like fiddling around with things. I'm sleepy. I don't know why I'm so sleepy. Why does this always happen? Man, summer. Summer's hitting hard. I don't know what I should do. I should probably... in the mental state that I am, I should probably watch, like a funny content creator or something. I don't know who has a video out, though. Or I could watch a movie. You know, another one. It's just kind of one of those vibes. I don't really have anyone to talk to, but I want to hear voices, so... yeah. I mean, I know I have, like, my singing voices on, but that's not really... it's not really the vibe today. You feel? I wonder if anyone's live. I miss Asa going live. I'm not sure if we're gonna have anyone, but in case we do. Also, we finally made it to 100k fuel points. So we know it's possible. On my alt account, which is pretty rad. I don't know what that means. I don't know how that correlates to how long I've been affiliated. I don't think we have anyone today. You know what I should do? Over the summer, I should go out, find some new content creators. Pull them. Although I should do them at later times, so then I actually have people to collab with. You know? Like 8 p.m? Grab them. I need those for my school year. Although I also will need like afternoon people. I will need afternoon people because well, I stream during the afternoon sometimes. And I don't know, there's just more good people in the afternoon. Hey, I'm back from school. Hello. You've got school. Yeah, early schedule. Early schedule go wild. Welcome back. Just been talking about a lot of things, going on rants, spiels. About various things. I'm also tired. I also have a band-aid. Also groceries. I should get something to eat. Again. Well, I don't remember what I ate before that. I swear I ate something before that, but I don't remember. A sausage? Anyways, I have this new snack that you guys need to see. Because it's so delicious and I highly recommend it. So, but do I want to have those right now? I don't know. I guess I'll go down and get some options. Do you guys want to play some words while I'm gone? Because I can give you some words. Back to my hometown tonight. Alright, here we go. Let me get the tabby. And we'll just have it. You guys failed the first one. It's gonna be a little bit, but I'll just put it over my face because that's probably the smartest decision. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then you guys can play. I will turn on the autopilot. Okay, I'm gonna get some snacks real quick. Make words. It's like Scrabble. Jeez. Oh, there you go. Eden. I ain't. What? What? What do you mean ain't isn't a word? Oh, hold up. He struggle. Yeah, it's a little bit It's a little bit hard to do with one person. Because the words they don't like to work. Yeah, words. You can actually just cheat on that game, it's funny. Guess what? So what, Blueberries? My alt finally got to 100k. So we know it's possible. If you don't have 100k, what happened to you? Saying the truth. How much do you have, Blueberries? I wonder. I wish it would let you. Also, I have these again. Surprise. More spicy chips. Good diet. It's okay, I haven't had spicy chips in a few days. But you see, I do have another. I have a new snack, guys. Banana chips. This is my new snack. No, it's not lemon. They're banana chips. They're really good. They're dried bananas. And I really like them. I don't like bananas, but I do like these. I mean, bananas are okay. Mind you, like if you don't like bananas at all, don't get these. You know, if you just say, if they like make you want to vomit type of thing. But if they don't, you know, and you're like, well, they're all right, then these are good. I like bananas. Well then, perfect, because they're really good. They're just dried bananas. They're just like not squishy bananas. Which I didn't really like the squishy part, so. Got a very, got kind of an, sounds expensive? Well, I bought it at Walmart, so. Can't be too expensive. You bought it? Me as in my mom. Hold up, let me check how much banana chips are. I can't spell. You can also make them yourself. They're only $3 at Walmart, so yeah. They're not that much. Yeah. I mean, probably cheaper than a chip bag. Well, I don't really remember how expensive chips are. I'm also just eating these because I haven't had these in a while. Yum. Very yummy. Eventually I am gonna be buying things for myself though. I mean, with the money I make here and the and the job I plan to get, I'll be earning some stuff. And it'll be very cool. Every ad you watch to Blueberries gives me a little bit more sense. I get some pennies. Maybe a dime, you know? It's worth it, yes. As you can see. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I'm just like, that's why I have an alt account always going, because I'm like, I deserve something. You know. So at least if I keep doing these things, I'll eventually reach the 50 mark. I gotta afford to make content somehow. That's just how I'm doing it. That's why subs are such a big thing. Especially when you get like consistent subs. Those are always good. Just need to have someone, it's definitely Twitch streaming, being a content creator. It's definitely not a passion you should pursue for the money, because at least not as your main source of income, because you ain't gonna be getting much until you can build up that kind of fan base. When you do, it's awesome. Because you get to meet all kinds of people and make all kinds of people happy and stuff like that. It's really cool. I mean, you can afford a lot more. I need to set up a donations box, actually. Like one of those streamer wishlist things. Just 'cause I think it'd be cool. You put on one and in case anybody actually wants to put money into that, they can. At this rate, probably not, but maybe later. The climate is so real. I'm just thinking like about, because obviously I'm gonna hit 5K soon, but then I think about like the journey to 1K, how that's gonna be. And I wonder what, like, you know, Because with the slow growth, you don't really experience like the intensity of like fast growth, which a lot of popular creators have. So I also wonder what that's gonna be. Like, probably overwhelming. But also just really cool, I could imagine. I'm expecting any of that to happen maybe though when I've had like years of experience with this. I mean, I have, but more experience. Maybe like, I don't know, 4 years. Maybe more. I mean, it took Techno a long time. Took him like, what, 8 years? To get where he was. It's very cool. It took him a long time. But he had a pretty cool fan base as well. Like, so many people cared about him. So I'm like, that's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be for me, but nobody really knows. You just keep doing your thing and hope it works. It'd be very cool if I could have someone that would edit my videos and stuff. Because personally, I only somewhat like editing. Like, that's not my passion. My passion lies more in like the talking to people bit and streaming than like posting any of the other stuff, you know? But also to have a successful thing here, I do have to do that. A little bit conflicting. I'm just so excited. I want to get a drawing tablet and a Nintendo Switch. A capture card. So I can start streaming those types of things. I think it'll be so cool. Now I gotta think about more things to talk about. I mean, I do have a vacation coming up over the summer, so I'll be gone for like a week from streaming. Cause no way I'm gonna be able to stream over there. I mean, I can't just pack my PC up and leave, really. It's exciting. Well, technically I could go back to laptop streams. I just, I don't know. I guess I could bring it just in case, but that might just be a hassle to do that. Or I could also just vlog from my phone. You guys want some phone vlogs? suppose I could do that. I could hashtag vlog my adventure. Why is there no sound? I don't know what's happening to the sound. Not a fan. It still seems to be working at least. I don't know, it just keeps going silent. I don't know why it's doing that. Where are you going over the summer? I think I'm going to Oregon? I'm pretty sure. So kind of far away. I mean, I've never been there before. Not going anywhere? Oh. You are. I usually go somewhere. Huh. Let's see. I personally usually don't. I maybe haven't gone in several years. This is just one our mom forced us to do, I guess. Because when it comes to vacations, I've just gotten to the point where I don't want to go anywhere special with my family. Oh, I see. My friends already started their vacation. They're just like going all over the world. I couldn't imagine if I had to go vacation for like a month. That'd be crazy. The weekend is mine. Some people go on vacations in like the middle of the year. They're crazy. Yeah, I'm just like, how do you do that, man? Me? Nah. Well, at least they have stories to tell their friends or whatever. So it makes them a little interesting. Like, people will naturally want to know where you went and stuff. Not angry? Oh, why? Oh my gosh. I just ate barbecue Fritos the other day. They're so good. That's mean. Hit him with your car. Now that you're gone, man, they just had to do one last thing. SMH. Sibling rivalry goes wild. It's just such a imagine you like you eat all the Fritos and then you just you just take all your siblings' favorite thing to eat and you just take it and then you leave. You go off and move in your own house. That was like so salty right there. That sibling is going to pray for your demise. Hope the real world sucks. Please stay shut. Towel. Hydration. You know how people say that they get like overwhelmed by spice? See, me personally, I wouldn't like they can't handle spicy. Me personally, whenever I've eaten spicy things, like yeah, there's some spices I feel like I cannot handle, but generally I can handle spice. And so for me, it's like, you know, some people may classify me as not being able to handle spice. And it'd be like, because I drink water or whatever. Like I always drink water after it. And for me personally, it's because whenever I drink spice, it just feels like I'm dehydrated. And I like heighten my senses of dehydration, not necessarily because I can't handle it. But I also don't know. Cause like I could actively, like I could make the decision to consume more and not drink a drink of water. But I think it's wiser if I do drink the water because I feel dehydrated. You know? So in that respect, I do feel like I can handle it. Right? Also because pain. Also because autism and pain. If you know anything about autism and pain, it is that we have autistic people have a high pain tolerance. Yes, bananas. Made it. I only can make yogurt. Or that was the thing that people did. Oh, you just put granola in it. I see. Yum. Also, yogurt is spelled with a U. Not an E. Ads. Money time. Yeah, cash, ching ching. Earning dollar bills. I'm so rich, watch me go up in cents. My cents gain is so intense. I'm earning so many cents right now, guys. Look how many cents I am earning. 5 cents, 2 cents, 3 cents, 4. Oh wait, there's more. I'm dancing, vibing, because I'm getting cents. I'm getting enough to buy me something from the little machine things that they have with little toys in them. To buy a couple of those. It's rad. I wish I had sunglasses that I could put them on. Every time someone says ad time, we just put on sunglasses. Just to put on sunglasses command. Yummy. And see, they're crunchy though. But like, soft crunchy. I mean, they're a little soft when you eat them. When you digest, look at the shapes of them. They're so weird. But they're good. They just look good, personally. They're a little shiny. You can't really see. But look, it's kind of like a luminescent light. Because it's very orange in the middle there. I mean, it doesn't... It kind of looks like cheese, but it's not cheese. It's just the banana. Makes weird light shapes. You can see the brown bits in the middle. I just assumed they were edible. I think they might be the seeds, actually. I'm eating banana seeds, guys. Okay, hear me out, though. I know you think banana and cheese would sound terrible, but I don't think that would be a bad meal to have. Just like banana chips and like cheese. Just like slices of cheese. It sounds pretty good to me. Would I try them together? Maybe. For a social experiment. I mean, well, I know you like the mushy bananas anyways, but inside the chips, maybe. Well, not inside them, but like on top of them, maybe. There's no cheese inside them, it's just bananas, I swear. They're just, dried. Which I don't know if you've ever eaten dried fruit. Don't eat dried peaches. I do not like dried peaches. I haven't had a lot of dried fruits, but I just know I didn't like dried peaches. I wonder about dried pears. That might taste interesting. You can't cry on stream. That's such a weird crying face. No, no crying on stream. I feel like, what if you put an equal sign? Well, then it might, you put 2 dots and then you put an equal sign. So it looks like there's tears streaming down your face. Oh. Or you use the actual emote that I made, you know. Because I did spend hard work. Does this look... It kind of just looks like a nose. It doesn't quite look like it's crying. It looks like a weird nose. But, I mean, people do cry like that, technically speaking. It just looks weird because usually when you imagine people crying, you imagine them crying from this side of their eye and not this side. Otherwise, it just looks like the outlines of your nose, right? Even though technically people, like, they swell up in here and they swell up, like, they swell up more towards the middle of the eye, and then sometimes they drip out this way. Because this is like the small, this is one of the smaller points of your eyes, and so if you have them welled up in here, they're likely not, they're gonna find their way. They bounce up in here and they go whoosh. But if you're really crying, they might come down here. You know? This is just like a longer teardrip, I feel like. I don't know the psychology of teardrops, okay? But I'm gonna pretend like I do anyways. Cause I've experienced crying. I know what it's like. Isn't that so weird? You never think like, oh my gosh, this person has probably cried. What it was about, we don't know. Maybe it could have been just as a kid, as a baby. Haven't we all? Yeah. We're all little babies, we all cry. We all came out of the womb crying. Well, maybe not all of us, but, you know, we've cried at some point. That's the point. Haven't we all had a little bit? I did like 2 days ago. Oh my gosh. There's no way. Something angry. Sorry. 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 Happy stim because it's such a weird happy stim to get. Guys, I happy stemmed over a vent. Because I saw one of my hyperfixations in it. I forgot that was copied. Jin Lossing. What? Oh wait, yeah. They were talking, okay, see. They were talking about something that could be classified as a system experience, and I got a little excited. Because that would mean that if I replied to that, then I would get to talk about my mental health hyperfixation. I briefly looked at it, okay? I didn't read the deep. I was just like, all it said was like, there's this angry part that comes out in me, and I'm like, oh. Brains are weird, guys. Comes. Come. Come. Oh, I'm so excited. Birthday time, birthday stream, Pride Month. Yay, yippee! My toe is aching. I mean, it's not really aching, it's, what do you call it? What do you call it? What do you call it? It needs to be stretched out. I don't know what you call that. Asleep? No, it's not asleep. It just needs to be stretched out. It needs to be cracked. Tense? I don't think tense is the word I was looking for. Oh yeah! Oh, I completely forgot. Guys, I am in pain right now. I am in physical pain right now. I just remember that. Oh yeah, you just forgot pain. I did forget about that. I am in physical pain. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm just experiencing body aches. And I'm like, oh. Oh. Yeah, that's right. I have that physical pain going on right now. I remember that. Forgot about it. But I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to it. And now I am. Kind of. But also trying to forget about it at the same time. Pretend like I never... It never happened. It was very owie. It is very owie. It was so much worse yesterday though. That's why I didn't stream. I don't like to stream when I experience big owie. Like physical owie. Also mental owie, but a lot of times I do stream when I experience mental owie because I am physically fine. We can do it. Yes, sleepy time. Yeah, I mean, there will just be times where I'll just be streaming and I'll just be like starving, so. Neglect is a real thing, guys. Don't do it. Yeah, my feet need to be stretched out. They just need to be flexed. I'm craving my barbecue Fritos right now. What? Fritos? Wait, what? Fritos. I don't know why there was a U in there. Where's my brain? That's a good question. Why is my brain? Why does my brain do what my brain do? Brain go wee 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 wee. Whoa whoa. Ooh ooh ooh. Dang it. Singing monsters. What is this? Ooh, it actually looks cool. Guys, we could play a cute mouse game. Although I need to install it. I haven't installed any of these things, so it's kind of a problem. But I have some cute games. Oh, I also have an LGBTQ game, guys. Shh. Get alpaca. Why is alpaca stack is still here? Well, it's such a. It took me 11 minutes to complete this game, but it was free, so it's. You know how I love free stuff. Listen, I don't know how many streamers out there are just playing free games. There's probably some of them, but a lot of them play games that cost stuff. Me personally, I am cheap. It's okay. I shall make content, epic content out of cheap things, and it'll be fine. Almost died from a tape measure. Well. You weren't supposed to get that high. Height is dangerous. Confirmed. That's really bad. I mean, I can only imagine one way that you could actually die from a tape measure. And I think that is very mentally ill of me. Thank you for giving me the idea. Thank you. Thank you so much. Another way out, guys. My 13 threes. I've not even watched 323. I've not even watched 13 Reasons Why. Should I watch it, guys? I don't know where to watch it. But, we could try. Oh, salty sardines. I should watch My Little Pony again. Should watch the Turtles again. Wait, guys, I can watch the Turtles again because I've forgotten how it goes. Yeah. You also watch See, guys, this is the if there's one good thing about watching things, although you do remember, you know how you guys always wish that you could watch a movie again, like you're experiencing it for the first time. Welcome to my life. I'm about the closest you can get to that because I just have memory issues. Although, when I am watching it, I do tend to remember that, like, this stuff happened. So, you know. I do tend to remember, like, what happened next. But I always have, like, whenever I watch something, I always see it from kind of, like, a new perspective. I just realized, maybe that's because different alters are watching it. You know, maybe it is. Maybe it's just me. I watch it from a new perspective because each alter has their own perspective. Sorry, I'm just having a moment. Who I am. I think it's just having a moment. Having a moment. Let me put that on simply plural and act like it's accurate. Do not tell me what state I am in. I am aware. Clip. I don't even know where I got this clippy thing. Oh yeah. Also, whenever I watch, you know, my ouchie. Whenever I watch my special interests, I want it back. It's on the floor. My head. Yeah. It's so far. Why is it gonna be so far? Maybe let's not clip her mouth. Maybe let's not clip her mouth. Applause. Thank you so much. Clip, 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 clip. My hair is so uneven. Ewy. One second. Unicorn! Wait. I just thought about the do you think unicorns get their reputation of being like really snooty from the fact that they have this big horn and it kind of looks like a middle finger being held up all the time? Like, what is the difference? Like, think about it. Middle fingers are pretty magical. Unicorns' horns are pretty magical. It's my theory. And I'm very proud of it. I'm a My Little Pony fan. Sometimes I just need to stop speech. Speech is hard. Why is speech so hard? Please elaborate. System broken. Oh lord. It's a theory. A game theory. You like the title of my stream? No. Well, now you're never gonna be able to imagine it as anything different, so I think that's the goal. I think no. You're gonna talk to your friends and they're gonna send you this new unicorn OC they've made, and you're just gonna think, man, they're flipping me off. They're really not happy with me. What if unicorns were just the new equivalent to the, like, instead of putting the middle finger emoji, you just put the unicorn emoji? Listen, nobody uses that thing. There's gotta be a creative way to use it. It's the middle finger equivalent. Bones. I think it'd be very funny. You just see a unicorn. Listen, you try it out on your mom. She won't know. She won't know. When you get really angry at your mom, just send her a unicorn. Listen, it's a discreet way to just like say, heck you. It's great. Oh. You don't get your dad. No, see. Your sibling. Send your sibling a unicorn emoji. Because they stole your barbecue chips. Problem solved. Don't understand, don't worry. I wonder what I am gonna do with my SMP. I do not know. I'm very bored. Are you a European? Young extreme elements. This is actually around the time where the Europeans would be going to sleep, so that's funny. However, I don't see any. So we are safe for now. Arguably. I think you gotta look out for the New Zealand people and the Australians more. Because it's just a terrible time for them right now. Yeah. It's funny that people don't think Australians are part of America. You know? They think they speak Australian. Yeah. They speak English. They just have an accent. The weird thing about languages. Just like, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like imagine like speaking with a Western accent, but you're speaking Japanese. Genuinely terrifying. Cause I don't know. Does speaking different language automatically imply that you have a different accent? Like, they have different accent categories within their own language. Because obviously English does. That's interesting. I haven't personally experienced any of those accents. Or noticed a difference, really. I don't think. I've just noticed that like some people will sound Irish or like British or like Australian or Canadian. Canadian is really hard to distinguish between Americans though. I will just say that. I don't know if you guys are friends with any Canadians, but that's the way it is. Yes, my points! How much is my streak on this? I don't know, but I know having a streak on things helps. Sparky! I don't know if I should make Sparks VIP. Cause they are a friend. He is my friend, and he, yeah. He comes to streams. Usually, I think. I don't know, a lot. Just don't really talk. I'm usually just calling him out, and he doesn't say hi back. Oh, yeah. Let me just do my emote. Money. How about this money, guys? Oh, bro, imagine if someone left every time there was an ad. I would get so mad. I mean, I wouldn't know. But imagine everybody just leaving during the ads and then coming back when it's not the ad. That's wild. 3 ads for 3 cents. Oh my goodness. Amazing. I don't actually know how many cents they are. Let me see. Like yesterday, hey boobers, you know what I did yesterday? I did a 10-hour stream. Almost 11, I think. Yeah, man, it's not a lot. I won't lie. Think in quarters. Maybe not even quarters. Yup. I've streamed for a very long time. Because I was trying to beat my record. If you don't know, my record is, right when school started? Oh, yeah. You could have came after school because it was going for that long. It was a really early stream. I woke up at like 7 a.m. and then I started streaming at like 8. Probably. I figured most people would forget that I did do that live thing. But you just never know, man. With me, during summer, I can go as long as I want. For the most part. I wonder if I can make it to 24 hours. If I was gonna do a 24 hours, I think I should definitely plan. Like pretty well. I think I wanna, just to make it easier, I'd wanna start at 1 p.m. and then I would just keep going. Although, I don't know. Maybe I want to start earlier just to make it easier. Who knows? And if I did that, I would obviously invite people to be there with me. Because I need that. And that's nice. I've been live for 2 hours. What are you saying, blueberries? But you know I love you first. Yeah. No, you need a cracker bit. Alright. Alright, baby. I'm gonna go watch a movie probably. Or something. I don't have anyone to raid. This one I'm actually surprised about because, well, I'm at 5. But still, I just would have thought someone would have been live. Yeah. It's been 2 hours. And after a 10-hour stream, I am good, actually. So, yeah. Gonna end it. If you guys have any game recommendations, make sure to let me know in the suggestions in the Discord server. Because you know it's summer. You can add them to the birthday list. And yeah. I'm definitely gonna try to get some Nintendo Switch games and like the capture card and all that so I can play those. It'll be very cool. But yeah, let's take this out. Bye everyone!